Peace, everybody. What's good? It's that boy, Coach Malachi Williams, and you are number 2 in the True Media Today USA Boxing. Let's go.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, everybody, check this out. Now that the weekend has went by, the aftermath of Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight, we do know that Devin Haney is still the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Those are the facts. The thing is I wanted to know is now we do hear that Lomachenko, his team is saying they are going to appeal the decision. They felt like that they won. 3 judges scored it, all for Devin Haney. One judge scored it 116, 112. I think that was Dave Morelli. The other 2 scored it 115, 113 for Devin Haney. Unanimous decision. Now, a lot of people feeling some type of way about it. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people screaming robbery, yada, 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 yada. I literally have a list of fights that I have here, 29 fights where people said they were robberies, questionable decisions, stuff like that. One come to mind is Canelo Lara. Another one that come to mind is Canelo Triple G, the first fight. Some would even say the second fight. Another one come to mind is Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall. Another one come to mind is Floyd Mayweather Castillo. You know what I mean? Another one come to mind is Chavez Pernell Whitaker. That ended in a draw. Lewis Holyfield, the first fight. Lewis Ray Mercer. Rolly Romero and Jackson Marinez. De La Hoya Whitaker. Ray Leonard and Hearns, the second fight. Trinidad and De La Hoya. Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao, the first fight. So, and the list goes on and on and on. I'm going to talk about this on the show today. The list goes on and on and on. So, what's the next for Devin Haney? We're going to find out. Devin Haney has 3 options. He's going to, either move up to 140. That's one option. Fight his mandatory, WBC mandatory, Shakur Stevenson. That's another option. Or rematch Lomachenko. Either choice that Devin Haney makes, it's not going to be an easy one. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. If he stays at 135, you're going to have to fight the rest of the guys. Shakur Stevenson is next. If you move to 140, you got to deal with 140 pounds. Those guys are big and strong up there. And if you rematch Lomachenko, that's going to be another problem because some people feel that you lost that fight. So we're going to see exactly what's up. But as of right now, Devin Haney is an undisputed lightweight champion of the world. A lot of people feeling some type of way. A lot of people getting in their feelings, their emotions. As you can see, I really don't care. I don't get caught up in the feelings of other men anyways. You feel the way you feel. If you feel that Lomachenko won, fine. If you feel that Devin Haney won, fine. I rewatched the fight. I scored it a draw. I think the 10th and 11th round, Lomachenko, that was his best shot to stop Devin Haney. And it looked like in the 11th round, he almost stopped him. He hurt him, in my opinion. But Devin Haney dug deep. The 12th round, I think Lomachenko gave it all he had. He just ran out of gas, and I gave that 12th round to Devin Haney. I had it a draw. I had a 6-6, a draw. Either way it go. But if you had it, Lomachenko winning, there's no problem. When I first initially watched the fight, I did score the fight. Well, I didn't score the fight, but a lot of people who showed up for the fight party, you guys know that I didn't score the fight. But when I saw the fight, I know I gave it to Lomachenko 7-5. But when I rewatched it, now that I look at it, I'm like, it's a draw. It's too many close rounds, too many swing rounds. Certain rounds, Devin Haney had a momentum, and then Lomachenko come back and take the momentum back. And it just depends on what the judges saw, how they, how they scored it. There's too many swing rounds that could have went either way for me. So I do get it. It is what it is. But I see you guys today, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Devin Haney is still the undisputed lightweight champion. Doesn't mean he's the best. You got Tank Davis out there, but he's on house arrest, so take him off the table. Shakur Stevenson is up the bat. Devin Haney is a free agent. That's another thing. He's a free agent right now. So even though he's a free agent, Shakur Stevenson did say he's going to activate his mandatory. Once he activates that mandatory, I'm anxious to see what Mauricio Suleiman does. How many days or how many weeks do they have to come to an agreement, and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Will Devin Haney re-sign with Top Rank? Will he go to Matchroom? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So, I think with Top Rank, it'll be fine because they have the fighters over there. I do know that I do know that members of the Alphabet Boys, they don't like Top Rank, because when Terrence Crawford was over there, he was Top Rank Toby, Bob Arum was the Slave Master, Top Rank is a plantation. But I think that Bill Haney has changed those guys' mind with the LDPC. They don't feel that way about Bob anymore. They don't feel that way about Top Rank being, because they're not calling Devin Haney, Top Rank Toby or slave or nothing like that. So if he go back to Bob, I wonder what would happen if he go back to Bob. Should he go to Matchroom? I don't think Matchroom have any fighters over there for him. So it is what it is. But by him having all of the belts, Devin Haney has all of the leverage. He has all of the leverage right now because he is that guy. He is the king of the lightweight division. Why? Because he have all of the belts. Now, whether you feel that he is the best in the lightweight division, those are two different things. If you feel that, hey, one guy is the cash cow, he sold this and that, that's fine. But the fact of the matter is, the guy that has all of the belts have the leverage. He has it. You know what I mean? That's just the reality of the situation. Regardless of how you feel about it or not, it is what it is. He's going to be the guy that everyone is gunning for. Unless you Tank Davis. I don't think Tank Davis, he's doing his own thing. But I'm saying the guys who want to fight for belts and that belts matter to them, yeah, they're going to be gunning for him. So if he stay at 135, they're going to be gunning for him. He has a decision he has to make whether he want to stay there or not. If he's struggling to make the weight, I would advise him to move up myself. Just move up to 140. There's fights up there you can make at 140. But me personally, I think Devin Haney should stay with Top Rank. If he stay with Top Rank, he has a lot more options at Top Rank, in my opinion. That's all I got for you guys. I see you guys today, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Please hate, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know my motto. I see you guys today, 3 o'clock. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.